Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today is a new release yarn. New yarn release at premieryarns.com. I'm going to go ahead here. I'm sharing my screen. It is the Premier Basic Trendy. This is just released today. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors to choose from. I will show you all the colors and show you how they look, whether it's knitted or crocheted, if they have both of those options. And I'm just going to scroll down here real quick. There already are patterns that are available for this yarn. That's cool, because sometimes there's not always patterns available immediately. So there are, it looks like rise and repeat throw. That's cool. It looks like arrows pointing up. The next one is the glow mode throw. Too cool throw. That looks like granny squares joined together. Line by line pullover. Patch perfect scarf, flicker ear warmer, and a chroma beanie. That one looks like it's knit. That one is knit. That one is definitely crochet. This one here might be knit. Might be crochet. I'm not sure. This one here, the glow mode throw, looks like it's a mosaic style pattern, but at least I'm glad that they have some patterns to show you also how it can be worked up too. Alright, so now this is 100% acrylic. It is 5 ounces or 140 grams, 250 yards or 229 meters. I can't talk today. It is a number 4 medium weight yarn or worsted weight yarn. Machine wash warm, do not bleach, tumble dry, do not iron. So I'm guessing it's tumble dryable, but you don't not to bleach or iron. And it is Okotext certified. And then find your perfect solid pairing with Premier Basics. So you can pair it with a solid color if you want to make something like that one. This one here looks like they used the multicolor, the trendy, basic trendy, and then they used a solid color for the diamond shape on there. So the first color we have here is called Pinata. Now I do apologize, the price for this right now is $3.99, and this one here is Pinata, which is a lot of yellow, purple, like aqua blue, and then it repeats. I'll show it to you here. This is crochet. If you crocheted it, that's how it would look. If you're a knitter, this is how it can look. And then it looks like, here we go. So here is, they give you another option to click on to see what works with these colors. So it is aqua. I was actually correct on that. There's also a green in there, but I don't think that's spring green. That looks more like their other green that they have. But that's what they said goes with it. And then the violet. Alright. And then the next color is Coast. Blues and greens. So it's the blue aqua, and it looks like the spring green. It looks different in comparison, because that's a really light green. It's not quite mint, but it's not spring green either. It looks like the green that I got when they had the soft and sleek. Yeah, soft and sleek yarn. They've discontinued that, which is okay. I liked that yarn, but as my mother-in-law called it, slippery yarn. But it's okay. So this is what it would look like if you crocheted it in a row by, going back and forth in rows. This is how it would look if you knitted, if you're a knitter. And then here are the colors. See, there they have the mint on this one. but I swear that looks like the other color that I got to make a Grogu blanket for one of my great nephews. But then there's all the solids that you could pair with it. So you could either use the solid as the border or alternate every so many, you work so many rows and you put a solid in. So there's that one. Next one is gelato. And this one's got the mint green, the purple, the spring green, and some pink actually. And I'm guessing mustard. I'm going to see. Am I right? Because I'm not even looking at this, what the basics you could pair it with. Pink, lemon. Lemon, okay. Lime. That looks more like the spring green than the lime, but mint and Carolina Sky. That's a new color. I don't think I remember that color. Then again, it's been a minute since I've gotten any of the basics, so. Alright. Next is watermelon. And it does have a lot of colors of a watermelon. Green, red, yellow, because there are some that are not actually red inside. Which doesn't taste any different to me, but that's that. This is how it would look if you crocheted with it, row back and forth with single crochet. And this is how it would look if you knitted it back and forth. And then let's see here. So salmon was the red that they're using. Lemon, sunny. So there's 2 shades of yellow in this, from my understanding. Spring green and celery. Next one is citrus spritz. That is a lot of green, a yellow, a pink, and there might be another color in there too, but I can't see it right this minute. This is what it looks like crocheted, single crochet. This is what it would look like if you knitted it. And then here's the ones that you could pair it with from the regular Premier Basic yarn. That's all solid. So there's different shades of pink. There's coral, peach, apricot, lemon, celery, and sage. And then lavender fields, which this is pretty. I love lavender. I love all shades of purple. Alright, and then this here is it worked up in single crochet back and forth. I'm sorry, my dog's barking. Probably a bird's outside. I have my office door open because of my one daughter not feeling good today. I just left it open. Alright, and then this is what it will look like if you knit it, just regular knitting back and forth. And then here's all the colors that you could pair it with. So if you want to break it up, if you want to get a color for the border, these are the suggestions that they have. And I'm thinking most of these are going to be in this. It's just hard to see it, because on this one here I can actually see that really dark color, which is, I want to say, is the thistle. No, that's purple. The forest green. Maybe it's the Merlot or the Rouge. I'm not sure which one this is, because it kind of looks like it's in between the two of them. Alright, and then the next color is Desert Sand, which kind of looks like the color one of the colors I picked up from Joann's. It's not exact, it's just similar. And then here it is crocheted. It's interesting on this pink. It kind of looks like it lines up really close to the repeat. This color would stay on one side unless you change the stitch that you're using. It's all going to be on one side or the other. And then here's it knitted. And then the colors that you could pair it with, again, to either break up the color in the project or to use as a border. And the next one is bouquet. A lot of reds, purples, pinks. This looks, from when I'm doing the recording, this looks a little darker on my screen, so I'm not sure how it's going to look to you guys, but it looks a little bit brighter on from Premier's website. And then there it is, worked up in single crochet. Knit. Now that's nice. There's like a solid of that Merlot. I don't know if I'm going to say that was Merlot. It was either Merlot or another one that was really dark. And maybe it's Rouge. I don't know. Rogue. Alright, and then the last color is Salsa. Now this one here looks kind of... This one is a little dark in color, but that's okay. Everybody likes the colors that they like for reasons. Alright. And there it is, worked up in single crochet. Knitted. That's a big block of that purple. Ooh. When you see it here, it's actually broken up a little bit. But in the knit version, it's a really big block of that color. And there are the colors that you could pair it with. So I'm guessing inside maybe that the yellow is there, because all I'm seeing is pinks and red and purple. Which is interesting that they don't have this purple as an option down here, because they have the garnet, the red, fuchsia, and sunny. And I'm only seeing possibly some sunny right here. So that's weird. Right here. Alright. Well, that is all 9 colors. If you're interested in trying out this yarn, I do have a link in the description box. If you click that link and purchase anything, it is an affiliate link. So any proceeds will be going back into the channel, so I can get you guys more stuff to show you, whether it's new yarns, older yarns that I haven't actually reviewed, other tools, things like that. Alright, well, if you haven't already checked it out, I did just put up also my mile a minute muffin stitch. Check that out. It's a very easy 2-row repeat pattern, and one of these yarns might actually work really well with it. I think the one that would work really well with it would be this bouquet. But that's my opinion. I do believe before I came to record this, Cinnamon Stitch has already had her video out. She actually got some of the yarn, so if you want to see her opinion on it, I have no problem with you doing that, because I don't have it physically to show you guys. I'm just showing you what is available now, what it is, and hopefully in the near future I can get maybe 1 or 2 colors to show you guys and give you my thoughts on it. Alright, well, until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay crafty. Bye-bye.